Flemeth once told me that temptation lies in the forbidden. Do not follow me, I said. Harder words I have never spoken. Some doors should never be reopened.
Not another step. What are you doing here? Call off your hound. Fine, I'll start then. I am Ariane, of the Dalish people. My keeper sent me to find Asha Belinar, the woman of many years. Many have tried to kill Asha Belinar in the past. Do not claim victory until a few centuries have passed with no sight of her. We thought she could help us find her daughter, Morrigan. The young witch has caused trouble for my clan. Has she earned your ire as well? A friend? Of all the words associated with a witch of the wilds, those are the last I expected. Perhaps you can reason with her then. Morrigan stole an ancient book my clan has guarded since the days of Arlathan. We were the only ones with such a piece of our history. Everything we once had, all legacy of our ancient magics were stripped from us. First by the Tevinter Magisters, then by the Wretched Circle. And Morrigan took what little was left. For almost 2,000 years, the Dalish people have been wanderers, a shadow of what we once were. This book, as much of a mystery as it is to us, is one of the only clues on how to reclaim that past. My keeper, Solon, says it was a treatise on something the ancients called Alluvian. The word is as old as the book itself, and its meaning has been lost, save perhaps to Morrigan. 1 month ago, she visited our clan in the name of friendship, and took great interest in our history. She knew exactly what she was looking for. The keeper allowed her to see the book. 2 nights later, it was gone. Help me. We both want Morrigan, and we can aid each other. The Book of Alluvian was reclaimed for my clan by an elven mage, who stole it from the Circle of Magi before defecting. He said other similar treasures remain in the library, but they would never allow a Dalish to view them. Perhaps you will meet a different reception. Masirinis, I look forward to working with you.
Welcome to Ferelden's Circle of Magi. Please, keep your hound under control. Some of the apprentices are easily startled. And I see you have a Dalish elf with you.
Is that a problem? Whatever reasons I may have to dislike this place and your people, I swear we are here only for research.
As you say, the Circle is glad to have you as a guest. As you can see, things are much changed from when you were last here. Gregor is in Denerim, attending to some important business. My name is Hadley. I lead the Templars in the Knight Commander's absence. If you're looking for a book, you can start in the Index section. As the Warden Commander, you and your guests are free to explore the first floor of the tower without an escort. Good day to you.
I see why Keeper Solon did not want me to come here. It is all too tempting to overturn the tight order of their little world. Immediately.
Very well.
Hey, it's him. The one who was involved in the Jowan incident.
Jowan. Now there's a mistake of nature if I ever saw one.
Oh, he wasn't so bad. Good for a laugh, if I remember. If you ever lose Jowan, you can always find him flailing about in the giant gulf between his intentions and their actual consequences.
Funny how the Templars never thought of that when he ran away.
I shall do it.
I was not. Oh, all right, a little. You have to admit, it's tempting, right? All these mages, so complacent, thinking they're so important. You think I need to relax? Well, maybe.
Don't you have something more important to do?
Enchantment? Enchantment! Enchantment!
Yes. Bodan is trading in Redcliffe. If you're interested in his goods, I believe Sandal has some of them to offer you.
Enchantment? Enchantment? Enchantment! Enchantment? Enchantment!
Look at all these books. I've never seen so many.
Is that purebred Mabari? I wish I had one. They should allow pets in the tower.
Don't you remember the Dragonling disaster? There's bits of Ivan still burnt onto the ceiling on the 3rd floor.
I'm talking about common pets. Dogs, cats, rats, owls, that sort of thing.
Owls? What sort of mage has an owl as a pet?
Ready when you are. You, Hound. You think you could sneak up on the mage over there? How high do you think he'd throw those things if he turned around and saw you looming over him? Oh, lighten up. This place is like a tomb. A few surprises would be good for them. Warden, your dog is lecturing me again. I recognize the character on this page. I think it makes up part of the word Illuvian. Similar. The bindings are in the same style, but the script is different. This is a library, isn't it? Perhaps another book could help us translate this.
Daily Chef.
I hear they cut out your eyes for staring at their tattoos.
They do not.
They do. I read it somewhere.
And you believe everything you read, do you?
Better safe than sorry, I say.
As you say.
Found the body of the Templar who went after those apostates near Hyam.
As you say.
all a bad name. Now someone take it out on an innocent maid and...
I shall do it.
Oh, who let a dog in here? And what are you doing? Be careful! Wait, I know you. You're the Grey Warden Mage. The hero! This is even worse. Didn't they teach you proper care of antique volumes in the first year? Maker. People save the country and suddenly they think they can abuse priceless books all willy-nilly. Did I mention this book is priceless? As in, valued above all the pearls in Orlais? You can't just pay for it. Browsing the chapter on the Illuvians. No one's actually found one, you know.
You know what Illuvian is?
It's Old Elvish for seeing glass. Mirror.
It's a 2,000-year-old dialect.
She's right. The word is from the lost language of our Lathan, forgotten over eons of slavery. I only know a few dozen words of it, and I'm the Circle's linguist. Illuvian isn't just any mirror. It's a special kind. When the Imperium sacked our Lathan, they took these mirrors and tried to unlock their power. But all they could use them for was communication over long distances. Ah, you have a friend with a special interest. Maybe she needs to talk to someone.
My people crossed paths with another Dalish clan not too long ago. 2 of their young hunters encountered a strange mirror in some ruins. One disappeared, the other became deathly ill. They never found the one, and the other died. They left Ferelden and traveled north to forget their sorrows. Shattered. Destroyed.
Why?
It was corrupted by the Darkspawn, beyond hope of recovery. They did it to protect others.
Even broken, it could be used to find the others. No, don't get ahead of yourself, Finn. You have to be sure.
What? What do you know?
This is so exciting. We have to get to the repository. Hadley has the key. Come on. You hear what's going on up in Kirk?
Look, Finn, he fetched me a flower. Oh, how thoughtful. It's very pretty. Slobbery, but pretty.
You should just tell him to fetch a Morrigan. It would save us a lot of trouble. Hadley! Just the man I was looking for.
Not looking very hard, were you? I'm always here.
Good one. So I need to go into the repository.
No.
No? Why not? I'm not some drooling apprentice.
It's because of me, isn't it?
No. The Sentinels have been behaving erratically, so the repository is locked for everyone's safety.
Oh, well then. Sorry for bothering you.
Unfortunately, we are still not sure yet. The repository isn't crucial to the daily functioning of the Circle, so we've left it until we can spare more men. Oh, very well. It's your necks. But before you go, what's so important down there?
The statue. It knows things about Tevinter, and I need to speak to it.
All right. Be careful and keep the mess to a minimum.
You know that talking to inanimate objects is a sign of insanity.
Not when it talks back.
You think the statue talks to you?
It's complicated. It wasn't always a statue. You'll see.
Must not exhaust our supplies.
What's in the center? And these sentinels are going back to normal. We need to deal with the rest of the rift in the... This used to be where the phylacteries of the apprentices were stored. They've been moved to a more secure location. We don't even know where they are anymore.
As you say.
The prison is breached. I see the encroaching darkness.
Wow. It does talk.
Hello?
The shadow will consume all.
Something is causing it distress. The tears in the veil, most likely. The statue's useless until we mend the veil.
Perhaps the dog needs some privacy?
It is begun. Enemies approaching! Enemies approaching! Very well.
That was the last of them. Sentinels should stop trying to kill us now. Let's get back to the statue.
I
Go
shall
fetch!
do it.
Shoot!
You have to give him something. You can't just say fetch and expect him to retrieve random things.
Why not? Once heard of someone with a really smart Mavari who would run off and fetch things like cake. I think this one's broken.
I am the spirit of Eleni Zenobia, once consort and...
Advisor to Archon Valerius, blah blah, fall of the house. Yes, we've been through that.
Finn. Greetings.
We've conversed before, on the Imperium. It's hard to get answers out of it. Requires parsing all the grandiose mumbo-jumbo. We know where a broken Illuvian lies. Can it still be used to find the others?
Scry, the broken glass, dagger sharp, will be your key. The lights of Arlathan will illuminate the Scrya's path. The Archons possessed them, but they were misused, befouled, and lost, like so much the Imperium touched. Some were saved, carried by fugitives from the Elven city. Their sorrow awoke the stone, and her children sheltered them. They found a sanctuary in the deep halls of Cad-Halash, now known as Kadash. There the lights of Arlathan lie, shielded from unworthy eyes.
So you know of it. Convenient.
Goodbye, Finn. We will not speak again.
What? What's that supposed to mean?
Shall be done.
Now, Mage, tell us what's going on.
The Illuvians are linked, all of them. If you have one, you can find the others, if they still exist. But the one you know of is broken and corrupted. So we need something else to amplify the magic.
The lights of Arlathan.
Yes. Ready to go when you are. Does your name mean anything in Elven?
Blessed creators, why does everyone ask that of people from other cultures?
Oh, I didn't mean...
What about you? Are you named after an honorable fish's appendage?
Well, Florian Phineas Horatio Aldebrand Esquire was a bit of a mouthful. And I was tired of the other apprentices calling me Flora.
I shall do it.
I'm not sure I like the deep roads. Fewer darkspawn than expected, but it feels like we're being watched. Wait, why did we stop? Is this Kadash Taig? Right, so I've been going through my old notes. And I came across this footnote. Apparently, the elves would magically conceal relics of great significance, thus shielding them from unworthy eyes. And given what the Tevinter did, I'd say they count as unworthy.
You don't say.
That's my hypothesis. But they might just be buried in the ground, too. Actually, that's very likely. It looks like Kadash Taig was built on the ruins of Katalash. The lights of Arlathan could be miles below us.
I liked the other theory more.
If the elves concealed the relics with magic, only the blood of their kin will reveal them. Ariane, we need your blood.
Excuse me?
Just a few drops, that's it. Blood doesn't power the spell, it's just a component. It's certainly a gray area, so let's just keep this between the three of us, shall we? 4 of us. You share the same blood as the Arlathan elves, so you're the only one this enchantment might recognize.
Fine. Just because hearing that gets me all tingly. A few drops.
I'll be gentle. My spell will reveal vortices of magic. Standing in them should allow us to see the energy being drawn to the relics, which will lead us to them. Once we reach the influence of the lights of Arlathan, Ariane's blood will unveil them. But we have to be close. Carving over here is an old dwarven dialect. Remind me not to step in that. Magical vortex. We can use... Do you see it? Can you follow the path? I always thought dwarves must be dull without magic. This place is amazing.
I shall do it.
Kadash dwarves didn't even know they once had elves living here. Wouldn't this be remarkable enough to record in the memories? Something's here. Lights of Arlathan are lanterns. I didn't realize the statue was capable of being literal.
I shall do it.
Oh,
It shall be done.
look at that later. this spot.
Very well.
Let's see.
It is beginning.
Hindsight. Expect That's 2 lanterns. We just need a couple more.
My people could not have been comfortable hiding under so much stone. You don't seem to be that pleased to be out of the... I wonder if the relics here could lead... That was disappointing.
Those carvings. Look at
I shall do it.
It's true. A small group of elves took refuge here. Over here, perhaps. It is.
It shall be done.
Sure. Well,
Kalsharok destroyed Cadhalash. The dwarves slaughtered their own because they feared the Tevinter Imperium. Despicable. So you've never been outdoors? Till now?
I have been, but just don't care much for it. We had to do stretching exercises. I sweat. There was dirt during my never stopped trying to escape, though. Haven't heard from him since his last attempt. Come to me, oh sweet light of...
Come.
We have 4 lights of Arlathan. I hope that's enough. We still need the shard of the Eluvian, though. Let's head to the Elven Ruins when you're ready.
That ring. You play with it often. A ring is a significant gift. In human cultures, does that not mean... Track you. A curious thing to want. Does it allow you to find her in return? Yet you still allow her claim on you. I wonder what she gave you in return. We'll find her. You have my word. The ancient Eluvian will be our key. If you hate the outside so much, why come with us?
Couldn't pass up a chance to learn more about the ancient elves and the mirrors. Besides, the company is good.
Thanks.
I meant the dog.
Perhaps the dog needs some privacy? These people were very sick before they died. Mirabellus, Lethaland.
You don't think it's contagious, do you? Intruders! Kill them! This is going well, I think.
Shall be done. Must not exhaust our supplies. As you say.
This is one of the Illuvians. It's magnificent. And broken. Mostly broken. With the shard and the lights of our Lathan, we should be able to scry for an unbroken mirror. This looks like a suitable place to do the ritual. We can start whenever you're ready. Here we go! Am I bleeding? Oh, look, a rip in my robe.
What happened to Ariane? Give us your blood. Who cares if it hurts?
It's my blood. That's different. I've pinpointed another Illuvian. It's in the Dragonbone wastes. The Tevintus probably moved it there to see if the ancient dragon bones could enhance the Illuvian's power. It might be hidden, or only appear to those who know its location. We examine the mirror. It might give clues to what Morrigan's doing. If she's looking for the Illuvians as well, she might even be there. Shall we?
I go.
We're here. Keep your eyes open for dragons. And mirrors. Well, I guess he has to go somewhere. Never met a dragon worshipper before. Not much for small talk, are they?
Why would anyone worship a dragon?
Dragons are big. They breathe fire. is that?
Of Varterral? It can't be, they're only legends. It is said they were rock and tree, wind and rain, given form and breath by the elven gods to protect their people.
To protect their people? Then why does it look like it's going to eat you?
It shall be done.
What's your command?
I...
The Leliana. And it's glowing. We should...
I think she's expecting you. Ask her about our book.
No further, please. One more step and I leave. For good this time. I assume you know what this is. I have gone to great lengths to find and activate this portal. Give me reason and I use it, and you will not be able to follow. To another place. Beyond this world and beyond the Fade. But this portal can only be used once more. Achieving even this much was difficult. I remained because I sensed your approach. You kept the ring. Tell me, why did you come? So you chase me all this way to offer help? I will never understand you, and you will never understand me. Yes, I suppose we did. I would not even know where to begin explaining. He is safe, and beyond your reach. All you need to know is that the child is an innocent. He knows nothing of the destiny that lies before him. My plan is to leave and prepare the child for what is to come. Such preparation requires time and power. I must have both if I am to be successful. More than this, I dare not say, even to you. I did not betray you. I left, just as I said I would. I fought with you. I put my life on the line to aid your quest. And then the battle came too soon. I had no choice but to go to you. And I did not want to see you die. And here you stand, alive. So do not speak to me of betrayal. Then allow me to provide you a warning. 'Tis Flemeth you should beware of, not me. Hunt her if you hunt anyone. My mother has tricked her way past death and more. She is no more finished than I am. I thought I knew what Flemeth planned. I thought what she craved was immortality, and yet I was wrong. So very wrong. She is no blood mage, no abomination. She is not even truly human. The ritual was but a means to an end, a herald for what is to come. Change is coming to the world. Many fear change, and will fight it with every fiber of their being. But sometimes, change is what they need most. Sometimes, change is what sets them free. What I want is unimportant now. I cannot tarry longer. The time has come for me to go. I wish that were possible, but you do not know what you ask. I cannot allow you to make that sacrifice. There is one last thing I must tell you, if you will allow me. I left you a gift. The Dalish book is there, and something you will find of great interest. Goodbye, my friend. Now, do we part? Or do you still seek my life?